Well, hey guys, it's Michael here. In this video today, I'm going to be covering an awesome motorcycle trip I just got back from. I loaded up the KTM, went and picked up a friend, met some other friends over in the mountains, and got to ride some new trails I've never ridden before. It was a 50-mile loop one day, all single track, and the second day was a 27-mile loop. Beautiful, beautiful terrain. From awesome, super tight switchbacks going up steep hillsides to super steep downhill descents. Beautiful alpine meadows and alpine lakes, climbing over mountain tops with snow still on them. It was just a spectacular ride. So if you guys are interested in the video, please stick around and check it out. So as you guys probably know, nothing ever goes as planned. Me and my buddy packed up last minute and forgot a few things, but it was all right. We headed out and traffic was hideous going through Seattle. A bunch of car accidents and just stop and go traffic. But once we got to the Cascades, we got cruising pretty well, and we got to camp about 1:30 in the morning, and then woke up bright and early in the next morning and gassed up the bikes, got them ready for the trail, and headed out. So this is one of like probably 15 switchbacks getting up at the very beginning, climbing up to get to the ridge lines, and Mike here is already tired out.
Dude, this is super tiring. It's fun, but holy shit, I had no idea it was like this much switchbacks and elevation gain.
Pretty awesome up here though.
Yeah.
How many miles we got?
Oh, 50
miles, 48 to go probably.
Yeah.
Pretty fun up here though, beautiful. Definitely climbing elevation fast. All right, got all the switchbacks over with. It was kind of a good way to get some serious arm pump from the beginning of the trail. Once we got up to this first ridge line, we got to follow on this for about 3 miles before we started gaining more elevation along a rocky ridge line. Side missions on this ride, other than just having a good time, was a few of the guys were packing chainsaws, like that guy jumping over that log, and clearing these trails, keeping them open for another season. Whoever cut these woods out last year had a hell of a time. There was windfall everywhere. This trail's pretty awesome, man. Oh yeah, let the dust begin. This is part of the trail where it really starts getting kind of dusty and rocky, and a lot of switchbacks like this, you got to kind of practice on your pivot turns, which make them a lot easier to get around like that. But yeah, it's kind of cool to get over in this different terrain where I'm usually used to riding is really mucky, wet roots and stuff like that, and it was kind of nice to get in a little bit more dust and kind of ride on some of this exposed rock like that. We just don't have as much on the local trails around here. Oh, that part was awesome. I like the rocks. I just gotta give it a break for a second and check out this view, you know. It's awesome, all this wildflowers. We're early out enough in the year. Got a lot of this lupin popping up, and it is spectacular. A lot different than Western Washington, getting in just beyond the Cascades to Eastern Washington here. Got a lot more pine trees and more open woods, a lot more rock. It's awesome, and bike's doing tip top. We've done 9.3 miles so far. Taking our first break probably about 9 miles in, and get to look at the spectacular view of these mountain ridges, and realize that some of those ones we're going to be going over and dropping down into some of the valleys. Pretty awesome ride. Man, this is such an awesome trail up here. Holy moly. Getting quite high up in elevation. It's getting a little colder up here. I love the little rocks you can jump off of up here. the wrong line. Oh man, the whole swing arm's hung up, not even touching the ground here. It's weird, you can't see the trail much with these needles. This little 200's been an awesome bike, man. I've really dug it. I'm from the KTM 200 and kind of went out in the blaze of glory after a 100-mile desert race. Engine locked up after I got home from the race, but this thing's been super solid, this 200 here. You okay? Not good.
Oh, fucking bike's barely running.
Yeah, gotta definitely jet them different up here. It's so nice up here. I love it, man. Pretty rad. I think it gets pretty rocky up here too. All right. Oh yeah. This is some good stuff here, man. I like it. Oh, we got some muck here. So this is a 2014 XCW 200. It's a pretty rad bike. I've been really happy with it. I'm a shorter dude, so I got the low seat on it. Haven't lowered the suspension at all. I like to keep the ground clearance kind of stock. Pretty important for this kind of technical rock riding and stuff. But it's got a flywheel weight. It's got a FMF. It's a gnarly exhaust. I took off the FMF off of here, put the stock exhaust on with the spark arrestor. It gives it a little more low end, it's a little longer pipe. And a really good bike. Got some radiator guards for it. I think those are Unibiker, good quality guards. Got a pipe guard, skid plate. It's been a really good machine, man. Definitely it gets great fuel mileage. I think we're in quite a ways on this ride here. 16 miles and fuel levels right here, so didn't use much of the tank. It's got a big tank on this thing for a 200. Hell of a good bike. Oh, can't forget, I got the tubeless on here with Kenda Ibex rear tire. Super gummy. Way to go. The tubeless, I don't know if you guys have ever ran them, but if you're out riding, hill climbing, riding technical stuff with buddies and they don't have tubeless, you're freaking cheating with them. It's insane the traction you can get. Mucky, rooty sections they hook up. That's where I ride in the Northwest usually. It's kind of rare to me to ride this dry rocky trails, But I'm telling you, if you can only afford one, get a rear tubeless and run them. They are amazing. So, yep, good setup. Wow, dudes, look at this stuff. This is insane. Awesome valley. Oh man, this is awesome. Oh, trail runs right through the field down there. Hey, this is sweet. Oh man, this is awesome. How's rocky back there, man? Definitely utilized my skid plate on that one. Holy crap.
Yeah, that's nasty.
Man, this trail is awesome. Miles and miles of this stuff. Look at that view. Definitely don't want to drop a bike over the hillside of this stuff. Holy jeez. Oh, another lake. Look at that. Awesome rock slide trail and a beautiful lake. Sweet. Alright you guys, I hope you enjoyed my motorcycle trip I took you guys on. 50 miles was an awesome ride. Spectacular, beautiful places to ride up in the Cascades. Until next time, take care guys. Oh man, I'm pooped out. That's 35.8 miles into the ride.